Hey, I'm Jackson Lansing.
I'm Colin Kelly.
And you're watching The Comic Vet.
Hello Comic Army, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Well, I'm just parked outside Retro Rocket Comics, my LCS, friend of my channel, probably a friend of your channel. Make sure that you're following Chris at Retro Rocket Comics across all their social media platforms. There are some big sales going on right now at Retro Rocket Comics you don't want to miss out. So my new comic book to haul this week is actually a light one. Even for me, it's a light one. And let's waste no time. Let's just get right into it. I have no spider books. This might literally be a first for New Comic Book Day. I don't have a spider book. But I am going to lead with the book that I'm most excited to read from Marvel, and that is the conclusion of Get Fury, issue number 6. Yes, we are finally here. The last stand of Frank Castle and Nick Fury. Again, this Vietnam-era book has been fantastic from Garth Ennis. Really, really enjoying it. Up next, a candidate for cover of the week comes from the master Alex Ross. This is Al Ewing's The Immortal Thor. As you can see, this is just a gorgeous cover. Gorgeous cover. So this is The Immortal Thor, issue 16, Legacy 777. 770. No, that's too many. It's just 777. Too many sevens. Anyways, The Immortal Thor, gorgeous cover by Alex Ross. I picked up Daredevil as well, but Chris actually threw in the variant cover instead, featuring the villain of the moment, Doctor Doom. This is the Doctor Doom variant for Daredevil issue 14. Gorgeous work. Gorgeous work. Hello, John Romita Jr. This is how good work can be when it comes to covers. There we go. But look how good Doom looks there. Incredible. Great work. I am still enjoying Daredevil. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's probably top 3 Marvel right now. And Ahmed has done a great job taking over from Chip Zdarsky, which I said it before and I'll say it again, I was really nervous about, but Daredevil being really well done. The most affordable comic in the comic world is still Spawn at $2.99 a cover. This is Todd McFarlane's Spawn. Even though Todd McFarlane really has nothing to do with this book when it comes to the monthly edition, as it's Rory McConville, Booth, Corona, and Nugent that's getting all the credits there, but gorgeous cover as well. Let's carry on with the Independence, and from Ghost Machine, it's issue number 1 of Hyde Street. Now, I gotta admit, this book was not on my radar, but Chris at Retro Rocket Comics said, you really should pick it up. It's a real cool horror book. And he knows I'm kind of into the horror thriller kind of book. So I picked up Hyde Street, number 1. I'll give it a go. And if it's not for me, well, at least I'll have the issue number 1. Now it's time for Cover of the Week. Cover of the Week, surprise, surprise, belongs to Jenny Frison.
Hi, I'm Jenny Frison, and you're watching The Comic Vet.
And Jenny Frison this week has returned to the world of Poison Ivy. And, well, I don't really need to say anything else, but it's Jenny Frison doing Jenny Frison things with one of her favorite characters, Poison Ivy. And like Erica Slaughter, I think the best Poison Ivy belongs to Jenny Frison. So as you can see, there's a whole lot of detail on the face and especially around the eyes. And then the costume as well looks great. She's thrown in some oranges, or not tangerines, but oranges. You know, the typical Frison style where she does some sort of filler when it comes to Ivy, and it's always some sort of earth tone, whether it's plants, flowers, in this case, some fruits. And again, nice background. As you all know, I like the solid color backgrounds. We do have a little bit of fading between the lighter green to darker green down here. But again, Cover of the Week. Sticking with DC, there's a couple more. Issue 153 of Batman. Great cover. Again, great use of a solid color background with the solid white in the background there with Batman charging forward. Jorge Corona doing great work on this one. Looking forward to getting into this. Chip Zdarsky, Jorge Jimenez, and Tomei Mori are credited with this book. If I heard correctly, I believe Chip Zdarsky is going to be leaving Batman in the near future. A little surprising. And then the big Spec book that I'm feeling everyone will be picking up this week because it has multiple first appearances, and DC is kind of rebranding a whole new set of characters with the whole Absolute world. But here we are with All In Special, issue number 1, with the first appearances of the Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and Absolute Superman. And we do have Darkseid Is right there as well. Solid cover. There are a few variants out there. I am going to give these characters a go. I'm going to give the Trinity a go and see which one I enjoy the most after just a couple issues. And I'll move forward with those ones and probably drop the ones that I don't. And yeah, that's about it. What do you think of the world of these new Absolute characters? The whole idea of a Bruce Wayne that's not a billionaire, that I do find interesting, because one of the things that I personally hold against the character is that he is a one percenter. He is one of the elite. And he's running around beating up poor people for trying to make ends meet. But that's a story for another video. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I try to respond to every comment that gets left on my channel. Of course, make sure you're subscribed. And if you really like this channel, maybe you want to consider becoming a member of the Comic Army by joining the channel membership. There are 2 tiers for you to select from. So we see you again. Take care.